So good for you, Aries. And I love that this came up in your foundation or your environment card. It's the same as the Magician card in traditional tarot. As you can see, there's like a green god. So this card represents the god of nature in his aspect as the greenman. So he's historically depicted as a leafy male figure with a kind of a foliage face, as you can see. But he represents fertility and he represents spring. And you guys do too. And so this inherently is start the beginning of a new time period for you. It's being open to any types of new adventures that come your way. The Fool is all about being open, being naive, being spontaneous, fresh starts, new beginnings, enthusiasm for what's going on, and courage, potential. You know, when you think of the Fool card in the traditional tarot, it's a young boy, and he has like a knapsack on his back. And in this knapsack, which is very small, he might be able to carry, you know, a toothpaste, toothbrush, and maybe a regular hairbrush. It's very small. So he's going without a lot of expectations. Again, he's being spontaneous, a few belongings. I'm not saying that you all need to cut down your belongings, but open-mindedness. Not the feeling of carrying baggage and burden like what the Ten of Wands looks like. If you remember the guy, poor guy with all the wands on his shoulder trying to get up that mountain. No, this is completely different. This is the feeling of open to new opportunities and new beginnings. So I again love that this came up in your environment card. It's starting, you know, it's mid-month March, but before your sun comes around, your rebirth. And the second card is the challenge card. Now this is the Queen of Pentacles. So this would represent probably an earth sign. I'm thinking it's a person. I don't think it's you, but it could be the aspect. So let me go over this. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman who has gained financial her financial plans have been in place. She has a feeling of being peaceful. Her money resources are under control. Her health is in good shape. She provides for self. She provides for others. She's practical. She's grounded. Like I said, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So she has those essences, but I'm feeling like this may be an actual person, and it might be that this person could be, you know, you tell me in the comments below, this could be a spouse who wants you to be more practical. You know, after coming up, this foundation card is being spontaneous, open, fun, exciting. You know, this person may come off as a little bit of a drag, or they're wanting you to watch your money, or they're wanting you to watch your bottom line. It could even be a financial counselor, someone you go to for your taxes. Yeah, that could be it too, because this is Pentacles. This is about money. It could be about property and again, your, you know, health. But it could be around taxes. Your financial guy saying, hey, wait, you're spending too much money. You know, remember to watch the bottom line. You may want to purchase some more stocks, and so you're sort of wavering on that, and you're really having to, for some of you guys, because it's the challenge card, this person may be someone who's being a bit more stiff. I'm hearing stiff upper lip. So so grounded, so practical that they're giving you the eye of, you know, don't you do it, don't you spend too much. That kind of feeling around them. The challenge could also be that maybe, you know, you might be feeling the essence of this Queen of Pentacles is that you want to feel more abundance come in. That could be the other part of it. These people cards are not always easy because there's the court card, the knights, queens, and kings. So they're either a person or the essence of the person. So it could be that your challenge is the essence, which would be needing to be more practical, your money resources, needing for your money resources to be under control, and calm around, calm and wisdom around your money management. That keeps coming up for me for you guys. So, this, if it's in your challenge position, then it's probably just like, okay, where do I need to look? What do I need to put the brakes on? Or what do I need to funnel funds in for the project that will be advantageous and make money for me and be successful? Okay, so, and you guys remember to watch your rising and moon signs as well. That's what I always say. And if this resonates or not, just that'll always give you additional information when you watch your rising and your moon signs. All right, in your third placement is the unexpected. Actually, you have a pretty good spread. Oh, well, my dog. Okay, hold on. Excuse me, guys. I so apologize. I'm not going to stop this video. I hope that you understand. He's normally very calm, and I love his energy with me. He's a border collie mix, and he's a wonderful dog. But sometimes he hears something and he barks, and it could be too that. I was just talking about right when he started doing that, I was talking about you all really have a great spread. And he's almost went off as an alarm, like, wow. And I remember now what I was getting ready to say before he did that is that you have a major arcana at the beginning and a major arcana at the end of your spread, the first and fourth card. And they're both very, very positive feeling. This is happy, content, open. This is, we'll get to the Wheel of Fortune, but, a lot of you know Wheel of Fortune. I mean, what else can you say? So I'm feeling like, again, that this is, you have some good vibes going your way. This is the unexpected. So this is a sword card. It is the ace. This indicates victory. It indicates energy that can be applied in whatever field is desired. So when this card comes up, it's like you have the mental capacity to overcome obstacles and conflicts and to accomplish your objective. So it's an assertive approach to bring a project into conclusion. It's like a quick thinking. This is the ace, the ace of swords. So as you can see, that beautiful sword is flying through the air. It has an ornate handle. It's not new to the world. It's been designed and redesigned. And this, I don't know why I'm focusing on the handle, but it's around victory and success for you guys. And so I feel like something is going to come up rather quickly for you to take this opportunity, this chance, this moment, and run with it. Because through this, this is going to give you the power to achieve the goals you want to. It could be about your work. It could be about a business. It can be about moving your family. It can be about your financial portfolio. But whatever this opportunity comes up, you're going to be very happy because it's going to move you forward with your goals. So some of you may be offered a package deal. I'm hearing a package deal of a bonus. It might be. I also saw some of you, or maybe it's one of you. You never know. Someone's going to be traveling via like RV in a really nice one. And the conclusion of that, the signing the papers, it feels like a really nice one because when I'm looking on the inside, I'm seeing like the trim is beautiful. There's wood, it just feels very, I don't know about ornate, but nicely refinished on the inside. The upgrades are beautiful. Let me just put it that way. So that, of course, that's only going to be for some of you, or one of you, but that came up. So I wanted to say it. This is a field mouse, and he's a symbol of skill, success, and focus. And he's clinging to this stem, as you can see. So whatever this is going to focus you. As much as this foundation in the middle of the month is like open, playful, man, you are going to be mentally alert by the end of the month, by the end of March. And, you know, this could carry on. This could carry on through other months, continuous months like March, April, May. It's like a new idea, new beginning. You have a couple of those. All right. And for your outcome card, which is fantastic, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune it comes up when change is inevitable. When there's an indication of the beginning of long-term upswing of good fortune. And it usually lasts up to 6 months. So, I mean, again, this is perfect for the beginning of your birthday month and your birthday time. You know, it could be a surprise. It could be a transformation, but it's you feeling, seeing, knowing. It could be a spiritual transformation as well for some of you. That it is your time. You've seen, you know, the wheel goes around and round, and sometimes we experience the down parts of life. But I'm just saying that there is positive developments, there's advancement, solutions to problems that can come up in this card. It's, you know, after we've had challenging or difficult times, a lot of times when this wheel comes up, then that means forward progress. Success, good luck, and new ideas. And coming right next to this Ace of Swords, I just feel like this is so positive, like new ideas, new beginnings. And then the Wheel of Fortune comes up and says, yep, you hit it. That's the one. Bingo. So also, and this just came up for me, you know, I'm thinking of the roulette wheel. So not to tell you all to go, you know, gamble, of course, but any of you that are playing the lotto or going to Vegas, you know, you may hit a little bit of additional jackpots there. But, you know, again, always be cautious with your money, because that's what she's saying right here. This is this queen. So anybody that's going to Vegas or gambling, you know, don't overspend. Give yourself a certain amount of money to gamble with, and keep it to that, you know. You know how that goes. But this is positive movement forward. I love that for you guys. I'm going to pull some out of the same deck. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards. And let's see what comes up around that. All right, yeah, because some of you will have seen endings and you're like, I don't know whether I want to go back to that same place that I've been to. There's been heartache. There's been a little bit of it could be around relationships, and you're just like, do I want to go back in this door? It's been boarded up for a while. Do I want to go back to where I've been? Or do I want to start something new? And so I'm feeling like you want to start a new phase in your life. It's your birthday time. This could be too about you and another person that you've had a relationship with. And this is the Two of Chalices, like minds together. So if you all can stay together and be happy, then I think you can make it. I think you can make it with this Fool card. Maybe it's being playful with each other. Excuse me, I do feel like some of you have had to watch your money. There has been a potential, again, for the overspending. That's so interesting that that's come up. Just for some of you. Around this Queen of Pentacles is the Justice card. And this is, you know, the Libra scale. So this is about balance, fairness. So it might be, again, keeping your checkbook balance, keeping your bank budget balance, but there is enlightenment around that. So try to be open to what you're hearing from others. You've had to be a shrewd planner. You've had to really think out your plans. This has not been something that's come magically for you, but you do have somebody in support of you. This would be the same as the Emperor card. And he's very, very authoritative person. You know, this card is typically a Capricorn. So, and we were talking about this being an earth sign. Then this queen can be a man or a woman. So I'm just saying, this person comes up and he's very authoritative. He gives good advice. Just saying, leave in the comments below if this resonates. And the Queen of Wands comes up around the Ace of Swords. So this could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. This could be you feeling like the queen, feeling like, she embellishes. She has all the essence of warmth and creativity and passion and strength. And so she brings that into her home and into her work. And see the purple violets for her. She uses her intuition. This feels like this is you, Aries. And the King of Cups, wow, you're getting some people cards. This is the king of this would be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So you have a lot of support. This could be too, also with the, okay, let me go into this a little bit more. This sword card can mean victory, success around business. It can be around your health. And so it's interesting. The Queen came up, and this means for work, and the King comes up for cups. And this could be like a healer, a doctor, a professional person who's compassionate, a business meeting where you meet someone who's creative and inspires you. Sometimes this is a social or business meeting. See how he's just so happy with his cups and his food. So that could be someone else that comes up for you. And the Wheel of Fortune, let's look at this. Yeah, it's time. You've been worried about, again, you've been worried about this money thing. Some of you, and it's a little bit of the stinking thinking. We know that we have everything we need. The light is behind her. She just turns around. The Pentacles are above her. It's been a little bit of a battle. So she can see she has patches on her dress. She's, it's not been easy, of course. I have compassion for anyone there. I mean, that's life can be that way. But, the 5 just says, okay, this next card is the 6, and that means harmony with your finances. So just look to the light. Look and know that there is light beyond worrying about worrying constantly and staying up at night. And transformation. Yeah, a lot of you are transforming with this Wheel of Fortune. I said that earlier. This could be transforming your life. This could be a whole new lifestyle for you. Very exciting. And the Star card, well, I tell you, I'm going to end it on that one because that's an awesome card. The Star card is, the stars are aligned. Things are in your favor now. As you can see, she's pulling water from the spigot as this beautiful bright star is shining on her. She has wings, these beautiful wings behind her. So she's able to interpret the physical and the spiritual worlds, and she's able to make this happen. And I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is going to make you into that manifesting, turn you into the manifester, the manifesting mode, might you say. And I think you're going to be really happy with it, and you're going to feel enlightened around it.